Hi, this is Ava Lewis. It's Tuesday, February 2nd, and I'm finishing up a 5-part series with The State of You, and I'm talking about self-development. Self-development has been a very important aspect of my life, really since I was in school. I've always focused on learning and really have made the decision that learning is the way that I want to go for the rest of my life. I never want to know everything because there is so much knowledge and education out there that's available for an individual to, choose topics and to continually learn something. I have, over the last 4 years, done a very focused effort on my self-development, however, and have chosen particular areas that I wanted to work on. One of those being communications, because it has always been a challenge for me. I can speak and I can talk, but being able to articulate ideas concisely and learning how to, let's just say this, effectively listen to others has been a challenge, and it's something that I've been working on myself so that I could actually learn to comprehend, learn to communicate better. And I've enrolled in courses, I've taken self-study, I've done a lot of directed reading specifically around these areas because I felt it was very important for me to do this. Now, why would you look at self-development? At the end of the day, it's about wanting to change yourself and improve yourself and actually learn something that's going to be useful for you in your career, in your personal life, or in helping others. And so I've chosen, again, the areas that I focused on because I'm utilizing them in my everyday life. Now, I also have asked for feedback from many people, including my family and friends. I always highly suggest going to people that you trust that are not necessarily going to be judgmental, but they will be honest with you, and they're not going to sugarcoat the feedback that they give you. Some people can be kind of brash and harsh about that. What I would always say is to learn how to take things with a grain of salt. It's hard, but that's also part of your own self-reflection. I'm very judgmental on myself. I don't try to judge others at all because I know I'm not in a position to do that, but I am very harsh in judging myself, and it is one of my biggest fears is being judged. So I know what you go through when you're thinking about somebody giving you feedback, but it is the best way to understand and get that honest advice as to what other people see, so that perspective that sometimes you can't see yourself because you're in the middle of it. So at the end of the day, what I would recommend for you is to pick 1 or 2 areas that you want to self-develop. Write out a little plan, maybe a 5-step plan of things that you want to do, and then put a calendar on it, and then just see how well you do with those 5 things. And again, I usually start off with, I have a list, and so I always do that. But it's easy when you can cross things off a list. That's why I say it gives you a way to give yourself credit and see where you go. So right now, what we're going to do is for the next topic, I am going to touch back, do a recap of everything that I've talked about in the 5 areas that I covered, and then we will start a new section, and I am on this journey with you. So if you have ideas or feedback that you would like to hear, just let me know, or if you want to give me feedback, I'm totally open to that, and I look forward to talking to you soon.